Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, headbutt.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Running power slam!
Ah, there's a headbutt.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in the match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief and the tribal tattoos on his body. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The focused attack on the arm, not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back. Able to punch his way out.
A big punch finds its mark. Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal.
What a shoulder blow.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. And the count doesn't even begin.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Connects. Saw it coming. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
A narrow escape.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Ooh! 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 Connects on the kick.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Crucial turnaround there because George was falling behind.
This could be a good chance for Steele to get some distance and rethink things.
Huge boot.
He's going to ascend the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Oh, man.
This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks.
George is tied up here.
Backbreaker. Maivia can taste it now.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Oh, what a headbutt. Oh.
trying to seal this one up. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
What a counter by Peter Maivia. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Oh my gosh! Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Once more, setting it up!
Oh, that might have just broken something. No way Steele's coming back from that.
2. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just